Hey, Ernie Varatimus here, the buyer of gold. I wanted to talk a little bit about Don Harrold, and I think he's a bit misunderstood and perhaps getting a little bit of a bad rap because I see a lot of anti-Don Harrold videos that have been popping up lately. Now, I've talked to him once and I've corresponded with him a few times. I don't do any business with Don. The things that attracted me to him is his prolific nature, his entrepreneurial spirit. He's always trying to expand his current business. I mean, his main business, I believe, is his stock picking business. And he's got a lot of people that follow him on YouTube, and he's been at it for quite a while, and he does a pretty good job. He also has this libertarian bent to him, and puts out some great videos on excellent subjects that I know that most of the people that follow me and people that I follow on YouTube are quite interested in. I do believe he's gotten involved in some businesses that they wouldn't be my first choices, like the Mandora drink, which is essentially a MLM marketing, multi-level marketing. And I've always felt that it's a legitimate business, but really the only people that make money at MLM are the people near the top of the pyramid, and really the only customers of MLM are other people that want to be in the MLM business. Occasionally, one of these businesses can break out and the product can make it to the big time and actually make it on store shelves. And so we'll see what happens and see, how a distributor or someone who's at the top of the chain actually works out. This Trudex thing is quite interesting. I mean, Don is trying to start a legitimate market and be kind of like a market maker for various products. And he started out with copper rounds. And I looked around. Now, I understand the criticism about copper rounds and them being sold for 80 or 90 cents for a 1 ounce fine 999 copper round. Does seem to be quite a bit expensive and probably 3 or 4 times over spot price. But I don't think that's the point. I mean, if you look around the web and you look for other 1 ounce copper rounds, actually 80 cents is a pretty good price comparative to others. So I think that there's an intrinsic value with these rounds, which is the spot price of copper, and then there is some other intangible value to these rounds that people are willing to pay. So it's just a free market, and that's what I look, and I think that's his real point. He's created a free market there. Now he's also sold some rookie cards, I think, for a football player, which I thought was kind of odd. But he wants to get into other products. I think he's going to start selling silver rounds too, and we'll see how that goes. But I think it's completely a legitimate business. I don't think that he's trying to deceive anybody that, copper is a great investment. I mean, what he has here is simply a marketplace and what people are willing to pay for a particular product. And like I said, for copper rounds, I don't think anybody's going to buy copper rounds as a way to hedge themselves against inflation, or maybe in the anticipation that copper is going to spike unbelievably. I don't know. But I think people buy these copper rounds because they're kind of neat, and maybe you can give them as gifts, I guess. So overall, I'd say that Don Harrold is a good egg, and he does good work. He's prolific, hard worker, entrepreneurial. He has, at one point, did get involved with, I think it was with George for Title, or was it Vision Victory? And I think he did a guest spot. And I'm not going to say that that alone is a knock against them because of their affiliation with Jonathan Lebed, who we all suspect is a scammer, or has at least been caught scamming in the past, and now has a nefarious service that is nothing more really than a penny stock promotion scheme. And he has gotten, a Back Burner News and Vision Victory and George for Title all are in that corral, and they kind of all support one another. and that is definitely scammy. And at one point, Don, I think, did a guest appearance for one, but I think it was strictly because Don felt that Vision Victory also had those libertarian bents, and felt that they were on the same page there. So I don't think Don's affiliation, at least I haven't seen any affiliation whatsoever with lebed.biz with Don Harrold. So overall, I give Don pretty good marks, and he seems like a good egg, and I think he's getting a bum rap. That's my take. Like it, love it, leave it.